first and most important thing, in my opinion, is focus on one pair. If you stick to the best pair, you can analyze every move. So last Friday I was trading NFP and I was trading the UC, and I saw some people talk about GU, got in a trade, and I lost big. I wasn't paying enough attention to the pair to see that it wasn't ready yet to go up. Don't be afraid you miss out pips when trading one pair. Johnny Wicks is trading GC only lately and he got 2000 pips in a week. So when you come in a room, pick a pair, let's pick a pair together and stick to it. Jess is always saying, if you know how to read the 1, 4, 8 hour and daily charts, you will know where price is going. So what do? Practice on reading those long terms every single day. So here's how I practice. Let's take a look at the pairs of this session, starting with the GU. GU, the trend is up when we look at the long-term charts. However, there is a flip down on 1 and 4 hour. It has touched the top PB band on 30, 15 and 5 minutes. So I am expecting some down movement. I will fast forward. It's now at 75. I will go to an hour ahead and it's already at 42. It's now under the orange road of the 1 hour. It has some more down movement because of a super arrow on the daily to the downside. It's at 34 right now. Also an 8 hour down appears. So as you can see, it wants to go to the bottom PB band on the 4 hour. It has a flip up, and you can also see that the price is almost on the 8 hour orange road. So I am expecting a reaction on that. So you see, it's very important to always check your long-term charts for direction. It has touched the bottom B band on the 30 minutes. On the 15 minute there is a flip up. On the 30 minutes, on the 15 minutes, on the 4 hour. So I'm expecting some up movements. And there it is. It went from 24 till 43, and I think it will go up some more. At about the end of the session, it went back to above 70. So once again, always check your long-term charts for direction of the price. Looking at the EU in this session, when we look at the long term, it has an arrow down on the daily, a previous super arrow on the 8 hour. The price action is under the orange road on the long term 1 and 4 hours. There is an arrow up on the 1 hour. And with this, in this situation, the price will range between the BB bands on the 5 minutes. When you look at the last, last 2 hours, you can see that it did range between the 5 minute BB bands. Let's see what happens when we go fast forward for some more down movement. Now it's pierced the 4 hour BB band. BR always says that will give a reaction. So I'm expecting some movement to the upside. Also, it touched the orange road on the 8 hour, so definitely some upside movement right now. It's at 95. Fasting forwards, it's at 04. We'll go up some more. It went from 07, then it touched the orange road on the 1 hour, and you see the reaction on that because it went from 7 with an arrow down on the 5 minutes back to 94. Uh, Again, a reaction. It touched the uh, bottom BB band on the 15 minutes. So now it's ranging again to the upside. As you can see, there is an arrow on the 1 hour. Uh, so it's going up. It touched the 1 hour, and now it's going down with the daily. So as you can see, it's ranging all of the session between the 5 minute BB bands. When we look at the UC long-term chart, we see an arrow up on the daily, a previous super arrow up on the 8 hour. It is at the top BB band on the 4 hour. It is at the top BB band on the 1 hour with an arrow down. It's at the top of the BB band on 5, 15 and 30 minutes. I'm expecting some down movement as soon as it pierced the 4 hour BB band. So it will go up some more. It went to 45, and as you can see on the 4 hour it pierced the BB band. BR always says you will get a reaction from that down with the 1 hour arrow. So I'm expecting it to go down from here. It went up to 45. Let's see where it takes us on just before happy hour. From 45 till 24. As you can see, it's at the orange road on the 1 hour. Super yellow red appeared on the 1 hour. That's also what caused the down movement down some more till 21. It wants to go down to the BB band on the 1 hour. It has a flip up, so I'm expecting some up movement later. It's now at 21, and you see with momentum it's going up from 21 to 28, and I don't know how much it goes after the session. Good. Looking at the GCAT in this session, as you can see, it's quite similar to the GU. It has flipped out on the 1 and the 4 hours. It has touched the BB band on the top of the 15 minutes and 30 minutes. It has an arrow down on the 30 minutes. So I'm expecting some down movements. Let's fast forward. It's now at 77.07. It has an arrow on the 50 minutes and still on the 30 minutes. It's already at 76.85. It will go down some more. Let's fast forward. More arrows on the 15 and 30. It is already at the 4 hour orange road. I think it wants to touch the 8 hour orange road. So let's fast forward a bit. There's a flip up on the 50 minutes, on the 30 minutes. It's had a huge flip down on the 8 charts a couple of minutes ago. That's why it went down a lot more. I think it has touched the orange road now on the 8 hour, and now we will see some up movements, I think. Let's see. Right over here, this is the moments that we are looking for ups. It has pierced the BB band on the 15 minutes. It has touched the orange road on the 8 hour. It's at the bottom of the 30 minutes. So I am looking for ups from 31. There it goes. Already at 55. Already at 80. So as you can see, there was the reaction on the long-term charts, and now it's going up again. Looking at the GU in this session, as you can see on the long-term charts, strong downtrends. We do have some errors on the 1 hour, so it wants to go up a bit, but I think it will not go past the orange road on the 15 minutes. So let's take a look. As you can see, it bounced on the 15 minutes orange road and then went down again. Arrows disappeared. So we started at 17, and when we fast forward, let me see to where it went. So this is the highest, 21. Wait for momentum. It goes up a little bit more, but as you can see, it doesn't go through the orange road on the 15 minute because it doesn't have enough power. So we see some red momentum now, so I am down from 22. Let's fast forward. Bam, it already went to 92. I think it will pierce the BB band on the daily, bottom daily. So when that happens, we will see some up movement from there. So let's fast forward and see when that is gonna happen. It's staying at about 90, 88, 90, 92. It now has some up movements. Still not in it. There is a green arrow on the 5 minutes. I might be in it. This is a reaction of the piercing of the BB band, so I might be in right now. That might be late, but still I think it's going up from here. 98 to 05. You see the trade is evolving. There is a super yellow red on the 50 minute. There is a super arrow on the 30 minutes. Then there is a super arrow on the 1 hour. There is a blue on the 4 hour, very important. So then you can see it's going up. 04 now. I will fast forward until about a happy hour, and it went up. It touched the orange road on the 30 minutes, and there's more ups. There's help now on the 4 hour, so it will go through the orange road on 1 hour. And look what happens. It has it didn't go through the 1 hour because of the strong trend down. It touched the 1 hour, and now you went down with a green arrow and a yellow arrow on the 5 minutes from 38 back to 96. So always check what's going on the long term. One more time again. Uh, it has a 1 hour up but no help, so this is not enough. So it will only go to the 15 minutes on orange roads. Then the arrow disappears and price will go down. It goes below zero. It's piercing the daily BB bands, the bottom BB bands. You will see a reaction with the green arrow. So if you trusted the green arrow, you could have been in at about 99. Goes up till 38 because of all the arrows on 15 minutes, on 30 minutes, on 1 hour, and of course the blue on 4 hour. Now it has touched the orange road on the 1 hour. Now it's going down with a yellow arrow and a green arrow from 38 back to below zero. Some awesome moves. Looking at EU, as you can see, the long terms extreme strong trend down. It takes a whole lot to turn this around. Let's see if that's gonna happen. It's now at 112.55. Nothing that tells you to go up. You only have a 30 minutes active arrow, but that's not gonna take you anywhere. It's at 43, it's going down some more. 36, only down from here. As you can see, the flip downs on the HA chart and the 5 minutes will show you that you can only take it down. Also flip downs on the 15 minutes and 30 minutes. Again, there is not much that tells you to go up. You have a 1 hour arrow now, but not with a lot of help. Let's see where it takes you. You have some help now on the 15 minutes, a super yellow reds and a pink on the 30 minutes. So that will take you up some, but not much. As you can see, it will not go past the orange road on the 5 minutes, just simply because there is not enough strength. There it pierced it, but it doesn't has the strength to go up some more. And you can just take it down every time it's touching the orange road on the HA chart. You have blues on 1 hour and blues on 8 hour and the daily, but it's such a strong trend down So don't even think of taking this up. You see in this session, it has a huge trend up on the daily and 8 hour. Also on the 4 hour, it's below uh, the orange road on the 1 hour, so it's not very clear. So I wouldn't trade UC in this session. Yes, you have a daily super arrow down, but it's such a strong trend and positive that it's not gonna do much. We can check it if you want. As you can see, it's ranging a lot. You have a green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red uh, candle on 5 minutes. That also tells you it's just ranging. It's going down. Now with the daily from 27 till 19, then it goes up again on the 15 minutes. It pierced the PP band down, so it did go from 13 till 29, 36. So look at the 50-minute charts. It's in between the BB bands. Again, not very clear. I wouldn't trade that pair in this session. Looking at GCAT in this session, trend is very strong to the upside. Nothing that tells you to take it down. It's at 75.15. Let's fast forward. See where it goes. It's at 35, 43. Now there is an arrow on the 5 minute green arrow, so it's a potential reversal. There is also a blue arrow on the 1 hour and also on the 8 hour. It needs some help, so let's see what's happening. Let's fast forward a bit. So now there's a flip down on the 8 charts. I need more confirmation. This might be a second move. The second move down. Now you have some help on 50 minutes, on 30 minutes. I would be in a trade right now at 40. So let's fast forward. You see the trade is evolving. There is some help on the 30 minutes with another super arrow. There's a yellow red on the 1 hour. Flip down on the HA BB band. You see it had a reaction here on the 50 minutes. That's because of the strong trend. So from 27 it got back to 42, but then they will kick in again, as we always say. There is the arrow again on the 1 hour, so it's going down again from here, and this time it will go through. As you can see, it's going towards the 1 hour on orange road. It's at 11 right now. So always check your long-term charts for your direction. Here, one more good example on the GU. You see there is a very nice trend up, but price action is at top PB band on 8 hour also on daily, also on 4 hour and 1 hour. It already has started the down movement. So there is a reversal taking place. It was at cycle number 132. The green arrow says there might be a reversal. So it went from well, actually 31.99. Let's see where it takes us. I will fast forward to 1 hour ahead to 73. There is a 4 hour arrow on down next to a blue. So then you know something's gonna happen. You will see a small reaction, a bounce on the 1 hour orange road to the upside, but after that it will go down some more. I will fast forward till the end, and as you can see it went from 3200 till 3125. It went all the way down. Now you have a blue arrow up on the 4 hour, so it will go up some more. Beautiful move. So it already went from 25 till 42, and it's going higher. It's even going till 51. So let's see that again. It's uptrend, but it's the price action is at the top of all the BB bands, so you get a big reaction to the downsides. Arrows appearing. 4 hour blue together with the yellow red takes it all the way down to the 4 hour orange road. And down to the BB band. It pierced the BB band, and because of that pierce you see the reaction, and it goes to the upside again. I paper trade for at least 1 hour per day. If you want to be successful in this room, you have to practice. There are no excuses. Here's how I do it. So as you probably know, I like to take 5 pips. What I do sometimes is put my trailing stop loss on when I'm above 5 pips, and that's what I'm practicing right now. So I write down my entry price whenever I'm going up or down, my exit price if it's positive or negative, and the total of pips I get. And when you do this, you can also see that some people will enter at 25 and exit until the move is over. Although people like Johnny Wicks trade in one way, so he wouldn't have traded the down move on 39 to 32. But yeah, that's whatever you like. So you have to find out what kind of trader you are. And I want to take the longer trades, but that's something I have to practice, and I'm working on that. So if you focus on one pair, you also have time to check the chat roll. And I always take pictures of useful information that that's posted in the chat roll like every day. I can fill like 10 slides with these pictures. So and also guys like BR, Jezran, MB, D0, PP, they all just give away trades. So the only thing you have to do is just enter. So yeah, keep an eye on the chat roll. So to sum it all up, focus on the best pair. Practice your long time analysis. Paper trade every day for at least an hour. Pay some attention to the chat. Look for all the information that MTs give. And very important, stick to BR's plan. It will make you more relaxed, see more trades, and you will become successful in no time. Okay, that was it for now. See you in the room. Love you. Bye bye.